Have you ever stared deep into a glass of red wine and wondered what makes it reflect those deep red hues back at you? Well, it's the same compounds responsible for making the strawberries red and making all the leaves turn red in autumn. Anthocyanins. They are nature's paint for coloring the flowers, fruits, leafy vegetables, grains, and tubers. So you no longer need to stare at those crazy purple potatoes in the supermarket with suspicion. It's natural. They have been bred to be that way. Though the real reasons for a plant to produce anthocyanins is known best to it, scientists have wisely surmised that most definitely the fruit is colored to basically attract pollinators or seed dispersers. It's what makes the roses red and the violets so blue. And in a plant like a wild grapevine, the moment when the berry turns from green to purple signals something very important. That the seed within it is mature and ready to germinate when it hits the ground. And these colors work like a charm. Not only do these berries attract the birds and the bees, but also us, humans. We enjoy the colors so much that when we harvest the grapes, we let them soak in the skin for days to allow the wine to absorb the red color. And later, we marvel at the color of that finished product. Most of the anthocyanins are found in the skin of the grape and not the pulp. The main difference between the reds and the whites is just that. While the red grapes contain the anthocyanins in their skins, the white grapes mutated sometime long ago and no longer make anthocyanins, leaving them looking a bit yellow. The amount of anthocyanins can vary by the variety, from a lot in the dark-skinned Cabernet Sauvignon to far lesser in the light-skinned Grenache. Apart from these, there are a couple of varieties called the Teinturiers that have purple pigments in their skin as well as the pulp. Teinture is a French word, meaning to dye, and rightfully so. Grape concentrates from these varieties have been used for a long time as natural food coloring agents. Anthocyanins may appear as blue, red, or purple. To put it simply, the color changes in response to the pH, being red in acidic pH and blue in more basic pH ranges. In wine, these different states exist in equilibrium, with a small fraction in the blue state. This is what causes a young wine to look red with hints of blue. And as the wine ages, these anthocyanins are known to form complex pigments with other compounds like tannins in the wine, and don't allow for the blue state to exist, causing older wines to look more orange-red, in addition to oxidation which causes the browning. Also, these anthocyanins have been found to break down with prolonged exposure to sunlight, so it may not be the wisest idea to store your red wines right by that well-lit window, and if you don't happen to have a large wine cellar in your basement, a dark closet will do the trick. Let me know in the comments below if you have any wine topics you would like to see explained. If you are curious to learn more, look out for the next video on anthocyanins and winemaking. Thanks for spending your time watching this video, and please like and subscribe if you have been sufficiently distracted for the last 3 minutes.